And now it's being made clear. Another thing that it's like, oh yeah, you guys didn't know that because yes, American flag on the car, big American flag, yeah, in Eugene, yeah. I love it. And so, see, we're not hiding anymore. We're everywhere. The Chuds will devour you with our Chud victories. Too much Chud energy, yes. But so, one of the things that never seems to be communicated to the American public in the news about Russia and Ukraine is that there's rules and international law that have to do with, I love this one, that have to do with the annexation of that they say happened. Well, that Russia just annexed this part. Well, no, there was actually a vote by the people of those oblasts, and it's because of the rules surrounding the end of the USSR, and because there's sections, other oblasts that might want to join, say, Kazakhstan, or might want to join Georgia or something, so they would vote themselves out. There's actually, it's the international law. It's an arrangement we have. They have with the EU. Everybody knows this. But the press is playing games with the way that the verbiage is being used. And they've been doing this so much that they've now, of course, almost got us to the end of the fucking world. Because the thing is no, legally, what Russia is on in Ukraine is legally theirs. The people who live there voted to become a part of Russia. The whole thing is, America just decided, and the EU just decided, that doesn't fucking matter that they voted. This is no one understands, like, no, this pattern is becoming very normal. It doesn't matter you voted for that. Do you understand? We got to take out Goldenberg or whatever. Goldstein, and the war with the East has always been happening. Why are you siding with the East in the horrors of Goldenberg? That, and it really is this thing of like, no, that's legit. We simply don't recognize that people voted. And now Russia has made it clear, like, no, none of you are getting this. If these people are left to the Ukrainians will kill them. So we can't allow that. And Ukraine's going to have to seriously fucking stop, because they actually are, they have a weird issue of being violently oppressive to what are now minorities in their country, the Russian ethnic minority in Ukraine. And that's been there for hundreds and hundreds of years. I mean, really, like, they really have, like, such that, I mean, some of these families are intermixed in long intermixed. And so it's really bizarre that, like, how on the right this is all understood. This would take nuance. This would take some kind of grasp of the Slavic sphere. This would take just reading well. And I'm finding, like, no, this is emblematic of how the people on the left don't seem to even read well. Yeah, and it's and there's no way really back from that. In the long run, as now we're seeing, it's this thing of, at some point we're going to have to kind of come clean about, like, oh, no, it's, Volodymyr is going to have to probably step down, or else Putin's going to he'll just lay the fucking capital city. He'll just make it into a fucking parking lot. And and no one can really do anything other than nuclear war, and that's not happening when all Ukraine has to do is just fucking stop it, which is exactly what they've been asked to do, and then they've even agreed to, and then they're like, no, I don't really feel like doing that. We feel like blowing something up in your country or assassinating somebody. So, all right, talk to you guys later.